Welcome everyone to music class. I wanted to create these videos because obviously music's important to everyone, especially at home, especially when you're not sure what else to do. And I didn't want to just give you worksheets on music, because that's learning about music, but we all know that the most important thing is to do music, and to do it with family and friends is even better than doing it by yourself usually. I plan on recording some videos for you of what we would normally do in a music class. So I'm going to sing. I'm going to give you some instructions about how to move your body. I'm going to grade you with your parents' and guardians' help. And I'm going to have my children be the students. So when you see them moving and singing, it's your job to move and sing too. I'll also every now and then direct myself back to the camera and say, okay, let's pause, and give parents a second to maybe grab a phone to record something I ask for, or for students to sing their own solo, or to go grab a stuffy that we're going to use for the next activity. I'm aiming for once a week for these, and I'm not even going to say a day right now because I don't want to pick a day and then have it not get done and feel horrible about it. I have my own website now, and I have all the materials and the lesson plans and everything organized on that website. So that is going to be the link that I send you in Parent Square when there's a new video up. When you get to an activity where I'm asking you to record your child, you can either pause the video and then on your own phone device go ahead and just record 10 or 15 seconds so I can see the skills I need to see and assess. And I'll help guide them through the activities to make sure they're doing them right. And we've been doing these since the beginning of the year, so they should have a pretty good idea. If that doesn't work, and if you have more than one device at home and you're watching on one, but maybe you can record with a second device, so that's also an option. You can add these as a comment on Parent Square, or you can email them directly to me. I hope that you enjoy these throughout the week. Don't feel like you just have to do them once and be done with them. Whenever you're looking for a quick pick-me-up, grab a music video and get up and start moving. And along the same lines, don't feel like you have to do it all in one sitting. Feel free to pause at any point and come back to it later. Have fun and have a great time making music at home. See you soon. St. Joseph. Bye. All right, so let's keep a steady beat to the music. At home, if you want to go grab a stuffy real quick to use as your beat buddy, that would be a great idea. Pause and go find a stuffy. Okay, let's get started. Here's our music. voices ready, and I have some shapes here that I'm going to sing, and then you can sing after me. We're going to use ooh with our voice. When the shape is up really high, that's the high part of our voice, and then when the shape goes lower, that's the low part of our voice. So let's sing this one. I'm going to sing first, and then you sing after me. Ooh, ooh. Your turn.
Ooh.
Very nice, very nice. All right, let's try a different one. Let's try this one. Woo, woo, woo. You guys try it now. Good. What if it was down here? What if it went up here? Good, good. You guys want to do some solos?
Yes.
Okay. Violet, you go first. Here, trace it with your finger and sing for us. Thank you, Maddie. Good. Let's all do a new one. Let's do this one. Okay. So this one starts down there and it goes like this. Listen. Ooh. Okay. Can you try that? Yeah. Use your finger to show me the shape in the air. Here we go. That's right. That's right. All right, Violet, let's do a solo from you. Maddie? Good. You at home, go ahead, do this one. Very good. All right, let's do one more. I don't like that one. Let's do a different one. Let's do this one. It's like a little mountain.
Like
all right.
There,
yeah.
the mountaintops there.
All right. Do you think you know what this should sound like, Violet?
Yes.
Okay. Can you sing this for us? Thank you. Maddie, can you sing yours for us? Good. What if it went up here, ladies? Let's do this one. Good. You at home, turn for a solo. Here you go. All right. Good job, everybody. All right, so we're going to sing John Belly Grow, which is a call and response song. Now, what that means is my part is different than your part, and you guys have the same response every time. It sounds like this. John Belly Grow. Will you try it?
John Belly Grow.
Yep, you two at home, sing it. Here we go. Let's try it one more time.
John Belly Grow.
Wonderful. Good. So I'm going to sing all sorts of crazy things, and you guys always sing.
John Belly Grow.
That's right, that's right. Okay. So let's all sing this together, and we'll do some solos after, okay? I was digging potatoes.
John Belly Grow.
And I dug 10 baskets.
John Belly Grow.
And no man passed here.
John Belly Grow.
And the police can't catch me.
John Belly Grow.
Right round the harbor.
John Belly Grow.
No coke upon the table.
John Belly Grow.
That's it. That's the whole song. It's kind of silly. It talks about digging potatoes, and I dug 10 baskets, and then the police try to catch me. And then we run around the harbor. Now let's do some solos this time. So this time if I point the microphone at you, that means that it's your solo. And you get one too, so get ready. Are you ready? Here we go. I was digging potatoes.
John Belly Grow.
And I dug 10 baskets.
John Belly Grow.
And no man passed here. And the police can't catch me.
John Belly Grow.
Right round the harbor.
John Belly Grow.
No cook upon the table. All right. Good job, guys. We're going to sing the telephone song. And the telephone song is kind of hard. And we're going to sing it as a group today. So the telephone song is another call and response song where I sing the first part, you sing the second part, but the second part is different than the first part. So first we have to think of who you would really want a phone call from. And these two already agreed they're gonna want a phone call from Dad. So you at home, when we get to that part in the song, you can say whoever's name you want. You can say Mom, you can say Dad, you can say Pap or Grandma or our sister's name. I don't care who you say. But we're gonna sing the rest of the song as a group, okay? Are you ready? Hey kids!
I think I hear my name.
Hey kids!
I think I hear it again.
You're wanted on the telephone.
If it isn't Dad, I'm not home.
Hey kids!
I think I hear my name.
Hey kids!
I think I hear him again.
You're wanted on the telephone.
If it isn't Dad, we're not home.
Very good. You did it. That's the whole thing. Now, I want you guys to practice that a lot this week so that later in later classes, we can do solos and maybe even some of you guys can be the leaders that are singing, hey kids, or hey sister. All right? Okay, so we are going to sing our most favorite game, Closet Key, next. And instead of a key, we're going to use a white button because that's what we seem to have right now. If you're at home, grab a couple people, sit in a circle like we are, get something, it can be anything small that fits in your hand without being able to see it, to use as your closet key. And this is a game that sometimes we play with one person outside of the room while we're passing, and then at the end of the game, show them what we do with our hands. We put them, hide them away, so that nobody can tell who has the closet key. Then the person outside of the room would come in and they would have 3 guesses to see if they can figure out who has the closet key. Today we're just going to practice passing to the beat, and I'm going to sing the song for you, but eventually you will sing. So just a little review, that way if there's anybody at home, it's not too bad today. And next week we'll play the game, okay? So I'm going to pass to the beat and I'm going to start singing, and at the end we all hide our hands with the key in it. Okay? Here we go. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. That's how we play. All right, let's do it again. Let's go the other way this time. Okay? I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. Okay. All right, good. Let's do it one more time. One more time.
One more
All right.
time.
All right. You ready, Violet? Whichever way you want. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. Very nice. Okay. I probably should have said this at the beginning, but just in case you're at home and you want to play this again, this is not a game of hot potato. So it's not about passing really, really, really fast. We pass to the steady beat. So we practice beat motions while we're playing this song. And it's okay to get caught with the button. It's actually kind of fun. And sometimes you may want it, but you may still have to pass it. So practice that this week. All right, so we're gonna do some arioso now. Now, arioso is, of course, when we make up our own songs, and I have a book that's gonna help us with that today. It's called Do You Want to Be My Friend by Eric Carle, and this is a really cool picture book that doesn't really have many words in it, so we're gonna make up the words on our own. This is a story of a little mouse who is trying to find a friend, but all he finds for a very long time are tails. So I wonder what it would sound like if he was singing. He might sound like this. Do you want to be my friend? I really need a friend. Could you be my friend? I need a friend. So I just made that up. I've never sung that before. I kind of used the ideas from the book to help me figure out what to sing about. And I'm gonna let you guys come up with some solos for the next page. Let's look at the next 2 pages. They look like this. So now you see the little mouse. He goes past the horse and he finds another tail. Would someone like to sing to me about what the horse is thinking or singing, or maybe about what happens next? Make sure you use your singing voices. Make sure we use highs, middles, and lows in our voice. Violet, you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Horsey, will you be my friend? This grass is really yummy, so I want to still munch on this. I'll come back later to decide.
Thank you. Thank you. Maddie, do you want to sing about what happens next? No? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to sing about what happens next. You see, he goes past the horsey and he sees something else and he sees, do you want to be my friend? I really need a friend. Here's the next page. Violet, you want to sing one more solo?
Sure.
Okay. That's okay. You can think about it.
I'll wake you up so you can be with the birdie that I will eat up.
Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, this is good.
Right.
This did almost rhyme. All right. So he goes past the, I want to say crocodile. And maybe, I don't know if it's crocodile or an alligator. He goes past the, crocodile and goes to the next animal. And I'm going to give you at home a chance to sing a solo yourself. So think about what animal this might be and what the mousie might say. And I'm going to turn the page as well so you can see what happens next. Okay? Oh my gosh. Okay. So at home, pause and go ahead and sing your solo. And when you're done, press play and we'll keep going. All right. Good job. So, you know what? I think we'll stop here and maybe we'll start here with the lion next week and we'll see what happens. We're going to pass the space ball now. So our ball, if you reach in your pocket, there's a ball there. Go ahead, reach it, get it out. And our balls are really, really cool because they have a button on them that when you press it, can make the ball really, really big. Or really, 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 really shrink down to a small size. So small that you can't even see it. So, I'm going to put my ball away. You put your ball away. You keep yours out. And we're going to pass the ball. Now, let's keep it the same size. If you're at home, go ahead and grab some folks. And even if it's just 2 of you, or even if it's just yourself, you could pass the space ball hand to hand at home. And we're just going to experiment with our really cool space balls. Maddie, go ahead, pass. You pass, okay? Oh, yeah, it's tiny. Thank you. There you go, here's your ball back. Do you want to change its size now?
Yeah.
Okay, show me. Whoa! Pass the ball!
I'm gonna change it.
Okay.
Medium size.
Okay.
It.
I'm going to pass this back to you, Violet, and I'm going to let you change the size this time.
I'm gonna change it to really, really big.
All right. You don't have to tell us because we can see you when your arms do that. And you can keep it and eat it. All right, so next we're gonna do Wake Up You Lazy Bones. This is my favorite song. Is it your favorite song?
Yeah!
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna sing the song and you guys know the motions. There's really only two big things we do here. First, we jump up and down. Yep, to the beat, steady beat, 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 beat. And we also go to sleep because the sun is just so hot and we end up falling asleep because our job is hard. Yep, go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. And sometimes you get to sleep longer than others. But eventually, someone always comes around and says, "Wake up, you lazy bones! Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cows. The cows are gone. The sun is hot. I think I'll rest till they come home." Wake up, you lazy bones! Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cows. The cows are gone. The sun is hot. I think I'll rest till they come home. Wake up, you lazy bones! Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cows. The cows are gone. The sun is hot. I think I'll rest till they come home. Wake up, you lazy bones! Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cows. All right, so we're gonna do Bling Blang, Hammer with My Hammer next. And this, so first I have a cool storybook I'm gonna show you. And I'm gonna sing you the story, but you guys have a movement part in this where you hammer with your hammer. Go ahead, show me hammering with your hammer. And then you also get your saw out and you start cutting with your saw. And every time I talk about hammers and saws, you get your hammer and your saw out. Now here's the music that happens during your hammer and your saw. I'm gonna sing and you do it. No, not at the same time. Okay, let's get out your hammers. Here we go. Bling, blang, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Again. Bling, blang, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. That's it, that's it. All right, we're ready for the story. So, at home, if you're curious, this is called Bling Blang. It's a song by Woody Guthrie with pictures by Vladimir Radusky. Let's see if I can find the beginning.
I think you skipped a page.
No. Back to your spot. Thank you. All right, I think you can see now. Ooh, I can't see. I'm going to have to read upside down. You get a hammer and I'll get a nail. You catch a bird and I'll catch a snail. You bring a board and I'll get a snow. And we'll build a house for my baby. Oh, here we go. Bling, blang, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Bling, blang, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Good job, guys. I'll grab some mud and you grab some clay, so when it rains it won't wash away. We'll build a house that'll be so strong, the winds will sing my baby a song. Bling, blang, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Bling, blang, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Run, bring bricks and I'll bring rocks. A pretty little house we'll build and fix. We'll jump inside when the cold wind blows and kiss our pretty little baby. Oh, bling, blang, hammer with my hammer. Zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Bling, blang, hammer with my hammer, zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Maybe you get 2 hammers and 2 saws this time. You bring a ladder and I'll get a box, build our house out of bricks and blocks. When the snowbird flies and the honeybee comes, we'll feed our baby on honey in the comb. Bling, blang, hammer with my hammer, zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. Bling, blang, hammer with my hammer, zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. And there's our last page. I'm gonna give you a close-up. Whoop, that's too close. I'm gonna sing you Ristledy Rostledy, a really silly folk tale about 2 mice who get married. I married my wife in the month of June. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. I carried her off in a silver spoon. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. Ristledy, rostledy, hey, bombosity, nickety, knackety, red quality, willoughby, wallaby, mow, mow, mow. She combed her hair but once a year. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. And every rake she shed a tear. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. Ristledy, rostledy, hey, bombosity, nickety, knackety, red quality, willoughby, wallaby, mow, mow, mow. She churned the butter in Dad's old boot. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. And for a dasher used her foot. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. Ristledy, rostledy, hey, bombosity, nickety, knackety, red quality, willoughby, wallaby, mow, mow, mow. The butter came out a grizzly gray. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. The cheese took legs and ran away. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. Ristledy, rostledy, hey, bombosity, nickety, knackety, red quality, willoughby, wallaby, mow, mow, mow. She swept the floor but once a year. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. And for a broom she used a chair. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. Ristledy, rostledy, hey, bombosity, nickety, knackety, red quality, willoughby, wallaby, mow, mow, mow. She kept her shoes on the pantry shelf. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. If you want any more, you can sing it yourself. Ristledy, rostledy, mow, mow, mow. Ristledy, rostledy, hey, bombosity, nickety, knackety, red quality, willoughby, wallaby, mow, mow, mow.